Hey guys, I'm Stacy, and welcome to the Retro Time Machine. And this is not your grandmother's Jello. Alright, welcome to my kitchen. So today I'm going to be showing you how to do a 13-layer alcoholic gelatin cake. We'll definitely be needing a gelatin mold of some kind. I prefer using vintage ones, of course. We will also be needing 5 different types of Jello and 7 corresponding flavors of vodka. For the clear layer, we will need unflavored gelatin and of course our gold leaf. Now for most gelatin molds, you can find the cup measurement on the side. And this one is 1 cup, so we'll be needing about 8 cups of Jello today. Your average package of Jello makes about 2 cups of Jello when it's all said and done. So we're halving that. I'm measuring it out with a scale, but it's something that you could definitely eyeball. For the purple Jello, I'm starting off with the hot water and mixing in the red and blue Jello till I get the color I want. For 1 cup of clear Jello, we need 10 grams of gelatin, bloomed with 1/3 of the water, and 75 grams of sugar. On a double broiler, we're going to go ahead and add in the remaining 2/3 a cup of water and mix until the sugar goes clear. Now that our gelatin is bloomed in the cold water, we're adding it into the rest of the mixture and a little bit of orange flavoring. To get our colorful Jello started, I'm adding a 1/2 cup of hot water to each container. Things are about to get messy, so make sure you put down a work surface. For the cold water aspect of our Jello, I'm taking the small bottles of alcohol and pouring them into the 1/2 cup measurement. Then I'm adding cold water to the rest of the space available in the cup and pouring that in, just so we get the right amount of water to gelatin ratio, and these come up firm and not melty. One cup has 8 ounces and 1 ounce is 30 milliliters. For the bottom layer on this, I'm going to be using 1 ounce of clear along with the gold leaf for the start of the 1 cup serving size. For the bottom layer of the larger pan, we're going to need 3.5 ounces of clear or 105 milliliters. I keep saying milliliters because mostly syringes are done in that measurement. For our opaque layer of gelatin, we're going to be using white food coloring. Yes, that sounds super weird. It is called titanium dioxide, but you can find it in most baking sections for an affordable price, and it doesn't taste too bad at all. Here I'm just measuring out about 1/2 of the clear gelatin and making it into 1/2 of the opaque gelatin. Now I'm just going to alternate adding about 1/2 an ounce of light and dark of each color, allowing them to cure in the fridge fully before moving on to the next layer. You can kind of see what happens here if you rush pouring on the next layer before the Jello is fully set. Make sure before moving on to the next layer and chilling this, you clean up the edges of the container. I do that off screen, but I just wanted to make sure I mention that so everything stays nice and clean. Now for this next layer on the larger cake, we're going to be alternating 1.75 ounces or 50 milliliters of each color back and forth. You can see here I definitely rushed this green one and had to go in with my handy dandy spatula and try to push down as much of that Jello as I could. Now you're almost there. We've just got to unmold these bad boys. So just dip the container in warm water for a few seconds until you can kind of see it want to pull away from the edges. Be careful when you flip it over. Once it's stuck, you can't move it. This one was definitely a little nerve-wracking after all this time I put in, but overall, she turned out to be a total beauty. And here you have it, our beautiful layered alcoholic Jello cake. You can make these too strong, so I recommend following the recipe that I'll provide in the comment section below. If you love a good Jello slab, please hit that like and subscribe button for more.